Hey everyone, welcome to the studio. My name is Sarah Zeffro, and I'm a multimedia teaching artist. Today, we are going to create a collage using shapes and designs. This video is part of the Kennedy Center's online collection, Teaching Artists Present, where teaching artists from all over the country lead art activities that you can enjoy from the comfort of your home. Collage combines different materials to create a work of art. Today's collage materials will include construction paper, magazines, some markers, a glue stick or some tape, and a pair of scissors. Your materials may be the same, but they also may be different. Let's begin by choosing a piece of paper to use as our background. I'm going to go with this white sheet of paper. On our background, we're going to glue or tape or draw shapes and designs. What color will you choose for your background? We see shapes everywhere in our world, and today's collage will include both geometric and organic shapes. Geometric shapes like a square or star have straight sides. Organic shapes have curved and wavy sides like a cloud shape or a flower petal. On our sheet of paper, we're going to draw both geometric and organic shapes. Wherever you are, look around. What shapes are you noticing in the space that you're in? When I look up on the ceiling here in the studio, I see a triangle with 3 straight sides. I also see a rectangle with 4 straight sides and also a square with 4 straight sides. On our background paper, I'm going to begin by drawing some geometric shapes. So I'm going to start with a small square, another small square, a medium rectangle, and also a larger triangle. So on your sheet of paper, we're drawing some geometric shapes in different sizes. How's it going? I'm wondering what shapes you're drawing on your sheet of paper. When I look out the window, I see cloud shapes with wavy and curved lines. So on my paper today, I'm going to add a few cloud shapes. So the first one's going to have 4 curved sides. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see I changed my color. So maybe on your sheet of paper, you want to use a different drawing material like a crayon or a colored pencil or a different color marker. So we have one organic shape with 4 curved sides. I'm now going to draw an organic cloud shape with wavy sides. And I'm going to place it right in between those 2 small squares. So let's add a second one with wavy sides. You can sort of notice the difference too, right? So geometric and organic shapes in different sizes. An additional place to find inspiration are on the pages of a magazine. Magazines are great because they're filled with color, texture, nature, animals, and people. So I found this great image of a cat with triangle ears sitting on a geometric blanket, and also these blue rectangular door and also a window. Both will be included on the collage today. So what might you find in a magazine page? So far, our art has included drawn geometric and organic shapes, so cloud shapes, and also triangles, squares, and rectangles of different sizes. We also opened up a magazine and found some inspiration. A cute cat with triangle ears on a geometric square blanket. Also, these really nice blue rectangles that look like a door and a window. So it's now time to explore 2 ways of cutting out our shapes and designs. Let's begin by drawing a geometric square on our sheet of paper and use a pair of scissors to cut it out. So what shapes are you drawing at home? What shapes are you cutting out? Are they magazine shapes or shapes that you've drawn? So we have a green square to add. Now let's cut out our magazine images. So with scissors again, I'm going to cut around the blue rectangle so that we can add this to our collage. I'm going to cut out the cat with triangle ears on the square blanket. I'm also going to cut out this door shape, also found from a magazine. Wow, it looks really great. So the second way of cutting out is by gently ripping the paper to create soft, textured sides. So let's draw a square and rip out the square from the sheet of paper. So just slowly and gently, I'm ripping out the square, and I'm noticing right away that, wow, it creates these beautiful textured sides. So you don't always need a pair of scissors to cut a shape or an image from a piece of paper. So check it out. Looks really great. So I'm now ready to start thinking about how I'm going to arrange my shapes to create my art composition collage today. Before we tape or glue our shapes down, let's practice by arranging our shapes to find the perfect composition for us. So I'm going to move this shape with the textured sides, maybe in the corner or over here, overlapping on the triangle. I might add this door shape in the middle of the triangle or rectangle. I'm just moving things around and seeing what looks good. So I'm going to place the door inside of the rectangular shape. The cat will go up here at the top. And I'm going to tape down the window right next to the small square. The textured shape on top of the triangle, and the small green square, I'm going to move that all the way over to the other side in the bottom corner. Wow, the shapes look really great arranged on my sheet of paper. I'm wondering what yours looks like and how's it going at home? What shapes did you choose? Now that the shapes are added, I'm going to add some finishing touches with this marker. So I'm going to draw a looping line around some of the organic shapes. I'm going to draw some dots inside of one of the wavy cloud shapes, and also some swirls and squiggles in the bottom corner. A couple of ways to add some finishing touches, and lastly, how about a heart next to the kitty with triangle ears? So there's so many ways to finish your art with a few little details by drawing symbols or designs or lines. Check it out. So many ways to create a work of art. On today's collage, we added some geometric and organic shapes, inspiration from magazine pages, and we also discovered 2 ways of cutting out our shapes, with scissors and by gently ripping the paper. We also finished our collage by adding some finishing touches with a marker. So lastly, I'm going to sign my work of art because I'm the artist and I'm proud of the work that I made today. So I encourage you to do the same. So I'll put Sarah right here in the corner. And remember, art is your expression. Art is how we learn about one another. So keep creating art and keep exploring yourself through creativity. And thank you so much for joining us today for collage using shapes and designs.